Have you ever felt like you truly know someone you've never met? A YouTuber, a podcaster, or a streamer who feels more like a friend than a distant celebrity. You know their inside jokes, their daily routines, even their struggles. It's a strange, one-sided closeness that feels surprisingly real. Imagine you've been following a creator for years. You watch their content every week, almost like a ritual. You see them celebrate wins and navigate tough times. One day, they recommend a new coffee brand, talking about how it's changed their morning routine. It doesn't feel like a scripted advertisement. It feels like a genuine suggestion from someone you trust. You find yourself on the brand's website, adding it to your cart without a second thought. Later, you realize you wouldn't have done that if a coworker had suggested it. So why did this feel so different? Why was their influence so powerful? The answer lies in how your brain is designed. We are social creatures, wired to form connections and build communities. When an influencer looks into the camera and speaks directly to you, your brain doesn't always distinguish it from a real-life conversation. Mirror neurons fire, creating a sense of shared experience and empathy. It's an illusion of intimacy, happening entirely on your side of the screen. These creators often share personal stories, moments of vulnerability, and behind-the-scenes glimpses of their lives. This curated authenticity makes them seem relatable and trustworthy. They are letting you into their world, and that act feels like a foundation for friendship. Think about your real-world friendships. They can be complicated, demanding, and sometimes disappointing. Friends ask for favors, cancel plans, and have bad days. A relationship with an influencer, however, is perfectly clean. It offers connection without any of the messy obligations of a real friendship. They don't ask you for anything in return, except perhaps a like or a subscribe. They provide comfort, entertainment, and advice on your schedule. This creates an idealized version of a relationship, one where the other person is always available, always consistent, and always focused on you, the audience. This perceived reliability makes them seem like a stable source of information and comfort in a chaotic world. When a real friend gives you advice, it often comes with their own baggage, biases, and imperfect experiences. Their guidance can feel messy or uncertain. But when an influencer recommends something, it's usually presented with confidence and polish. It feels like a clear, simple solution. We start to unconsciously value this curated certainty over the complex, nuanced trust we have with people in our actual lives. The influencer's platform builds a sense of community. You are not just watching them alone. You are part of a larger group of people who share your interest. Reading the comments section, you see hundreds or thousands of others who feel the same way. This reinforces your own feelings and validates your trust in the creator. It's social proof on a massive scale. If so many other people trust this person, it feels safer for you to do so as well. This entire phenomenon has a name in psychology, a parasocial relationship. It's a one-sided connection where you invest emotional energy and time into someone who doesn't know you exist. This isn't a new concept. People form these bonds with radio hosts, soap opera stars, and news anchors for decades. They were a familiar, comforting presence in people's homes. However, social media has put these relationships on steroids. The perceived intimacy is now far more intense than it ever was with television or radio. Features like comments, live chats, and Q&As create the illusion of a two-way dialogue, deepening the feeling that you are genuinely interacting with them. So what can we do? The goal isn't to reject these connections, as they can bring real joy and a sense of community. The goal is simply to be aware. The next time you feel compelled to buy a product, adopt a belief, or make a decision based on an influencer's word, pause for a moment. Ask yourself one simple question. Would I take this same advice if it came from a stranger on the street wearing a sponsored t-shirt? This mentally separates the message from the messenger, allowing you to see the decision clearly, free from the powerful pull of the relationship you feel you have.